Well, hello there, boys and girls. It's me, Misos Orcus, coming to you almost live from Atlantis. Here's my drink today. It's a Bloody Mary in honor of Halloween, the zombie month. And all the zombies are fine. They're going around shambling. They're not even revolting today. How wonderful! And of course, the goblins are doing very well. Hi there, Draconis. Nice to see you. Go green, guys. Stay green. Um, Oh, and then the Greeks are being nice. Good job, little buddy. You better keep on. And the barbarians are behaving. So everything in the roleplay universe is pretty good. I guess there's a lot of drama over in that Kingdom of Hell place or something. In any case, today you're gonna see how I rule my empire when I log on to my website, www.fandomain.org. Okay, so yeah, I click it out. Da 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 do do do. Mm. Mm. Too bad you can't see the screen, but you can if you just go online, you know. Da 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 da. Fandomain.org. La 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 org. I like that. That's what I think of when I think of orgs. Let's see. Tessa Mercer and Celine Mercer on. They look interesting. I guess I'll add them to my friends list. Because it's always good to add new writers. Members online. Oh, there's so many. I will try to add them all so I can read their wonderful stories. Let me check my email. My mailbox. To-do messages. Rules of conduct. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be a dick. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be an asshole. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be a dick. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be an asshole. Blah, 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 blah. Well said. That's right. Just when you're writing with other people, don't be a dick. Don't be an asshole. Just respect their boundaries and don't auto killer and power play and all that stuff. Let me see. Bulletins. There's lots of bulletins. Finding her child from Rod and Tech. Tech. That's the Atlantean organization. TAK. Tech. Let's see what they have to say. Zoe was sitting in her throne room. She knew her son had returned, but for how long? The memories of them being together were a bit painful. She softly rubbed her swollen belly. It's all right, young ones. I'm fine, she said. Shh, she said to them, singing them an Irish tune that quickly put them to sleep. She would only hope that her son would come and see her. She barely had no memory of her children from long ago. Pulling out her baby pictures of him made her think of the past. Did she screw things up? How could she have left her children? Her children meant the world to her. When she seen these pictures, a tear in her eye formed. Right now, she could use one of her many family members. She had looked around for her mother, but jewelry box and the sounds, but there's nowhere to find them. And then Elric were young when everything had happened in the past. He may not remember her. She had changed drastically. She had to blow off some steam. Fleeing from the throne, she went into the woods to think perhaps she could do some killing in the process of her thinking. Looking around, she noticed that there was a lovely couple sitting on the bench nearby, letting out a small growl, the two freaking out, watching the male wander off to the left to find out what was what has them shaken. Seeing the woman there, sitting by herself, she had walked up at her and smiled. "You're out and alone, my dear. Where is your mate?" So he walked around the female. She could smell the fear in her. She hadn't hunted in some while, so this would look up to Zoe. What do you plan to do with me?" the woman screamed to her, letting out a sinister laugh. She smiled. "Only you'd like to know what I would do," she said, as he bent down to the young woman's neck, biting her. Hearing the girl scream, the males came running back towards her, only finding out what happened. Brutal. Guess I'll repost it. Let's see what else is happening on Fan Domain. So many bulletins, so many bulletins. Few more bulletins. To Meridian back. It seemed to be a regular mission to Meridian, or whatever task it was for Will. Meridian is a world different from Earth, and under the ruling of Prince Protos. Previously it was ruled by Elrond, who was queen, but she got overthrown and banished back to Earth. Desperate, the Council of Kandark seeked out their guards for help, but only one of the 5 answered the call, Will Vandam, keeper of the heart of Kandark. She came at the great time of need. Kandark was the center of the universe and had to protect the Veil. Telling Will of her mission and how current holder of the 5 elements until 4 other guardians returned, the young Mandalorian had to defend this herself. Carrying her spear of destiny, she began her journey to Meridian, entering a portal to it. She searched the grounds and went around towards the village and towards the castle. It was once beautiful and normal, and it was once dark and scary. Something Phobos liked. That bastard, she thought. But she couldn't, pulled aside by an ally named Vanthark, who tells her someone is already at the castle. He helps her inside by sneaking her in. After successfully sneaking in, she began her search for the person in the castle. The dog companion, the Barras, and from a land called Scryam and Nim at her side. They both searched for high and low. When they reached the weaponry, she spots someone sneaking barrels of powder in windows and stops and points at them. "Sneaking out, are you? Taking something that isn't yours? Great. Don't realize Phobos had more guards." Confused, and was about to speak at it. They began to fight each other, and right after pulling her hood off, he recognized her right away. It was Caleb. She accidentally fought, an old friend of hers back in her guardian days. He had grown up, only older by a couple of years. He was a rebel leader and someone she is supposed to protect. The two worked together in getting supplies out of there, only to be caught by guards of Cedric, Phobos' right-hand man and giant snakes. "Any ideas, Mr. Brave Hero?" "I'm thinking." They both fought off the guards. Caleb shot an arrow at one of them barrels, causing it to explode, and then the two jumped out quickly to escape, leaving the supplies. They had to flee the secret hideout. The passing Blunks was waiting. He hadn't aged a day, but still the smell of moth's old garbage. After meeting the other rebels, they were planning on typing to stop Phobos and the reign over Meridia. Coming back to Kandark, explaining how she did her infiltrated the castle sunken. Will knew this would be bringing back old days. She was aware what would happen if Phobos tries to get on Earth. His right-hand man, Cedric, might be lurking on Earth human form. Will knew was the task for her to do alone, even with her duties, Mendelin, a cop for the Gotham Police Department. She had a hectic life. This was a calling she answered. Now she must protect the Veil once again. It was a good thing into her old friend Meridian was busy there, helping others out. It was just the beginning. Wow, that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see her fight some crime. Maybe some crazy clown guy like that Joker that's been giving me some trouble lately. Oh, yes. Everyone, the Joker. I have to go kick his ass again. All right. Well, in any case, you've seen enough of the personal life of Misos Orcus. Maybe I'll put up one of those web thingies where I'll read all the stories if you guys want. That would be kind of cool. I think it'd be cool for me to read weekly posts. Let me know what you think.